Imagine possessing a secret so powerful, so profound, that the wisest men in history guarded it with their silence. What if I told you that Arthur Schopenhauer, the great pessimist philosopher, had a hidden truth? One that explains why true wisdom often walks hand in hand with silence. This is the secret they never tell you. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you may begin to see the world in a completely different way. The power of silence. Schopenhauer once wrote, "Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see." But what if the greatest target is not in what is said, but in what remains unsaid? The first lesson of wisdom is restraint, an art few master and even fewer understand. Silence is not merely the absence of words, it is the presence of deeper thought. The illusion of words. Look around you. The world is filled with voices, shouting, arguing, persuading. But are these voices wise? Schopenhauer believed that words, more often than not, serve as mere distractions. Those who talk incessantly often reveal their ignorance rather than their knowledge. True wisdom requires observation, patience, and silence. The more one speaks, the more likely they are to dilute the truth. Why the fool speaks and the wise remain silent. The fool craves attention. He speaks not to convey wisdom, but to be heard. The wise, on the other hand, do not seek validation through words. They understand that silence carries more meaning than speech ever could. Consider a chess master. He does not boast of his strategies. He lets his moves speak for him. So too does the wise man, knowing that silence grants him the upper hand. The art of withholding knowledge. Schopenhauer suggested that the greatest truths are not meant for all ears. To reveal knowledge to those unprepared is to cast pearls before swine. The wise man guards his insights, revealing them only when the listener is ready. Think of the ancient sages, Buddha, Laozi, Socrates, all masters of revealing only what was necessary. The knowledge given prematurely can lead to misunderstanding and misuse. The strength of the silent mind. The power lies not in words, but in discipline. The strongest minds do not waste energy proving their wisdom. They embody it. A silent mind is an impenetrable fortress, one that cannot be shaken by the chaos of the world. Imagine a master swordsman who does not boast of his skill, but lets his blade speak when necessary. True wisdom, like mastery, is shown through action, not words. Schopenhauer's view on society. Schopenhauer saw society as a battleground of ego and ignorance. He believed that wisdom and solitude often go hand in hand. To him, silence was not just a practice, it was a necessity to preserve one's intellect and peace of mind. The noise of the world drowns out wisdom, and only those who retreat from it can truly think. The hidden power of silence in conflict. In conflict, silence is a weapon. It unsettles the opponent, forcing them to reveal their hand. Those who remain silent gain the advantage, for they see more than they reveal. Schopenhauer understood this well. Those who speak first often lose. Silence allows one to perceive weakness, absorb information, and strike when the moment is right. The wisdom of the ages across civilizations, the message remains the same. Wisdom is found in silence. The Stoics, the Buddhists, the Taoists, all understood what Schopenhauer rediscovered. Silence is the mark of those who truly see. It is the path of the enlightened, the disciplined, and the powerful. The cost of speaking too much. History is filled with those who spoke too much and paid the price. Words can betray. Words can be used against you. Schopenhauer warned that only a fool is careless with his speech. The wise man speaks only when necessary, and even then, sparingly. Those who reveal too much risk losing everything. The final revelation. Why the wisest stay silent. So why do the wisest stay silent? Because they do not need to prove themselves. Because they know that the truth is often misunderstood. Because they understand that silence is not weakness, it is mastery. Schopenhauer's secret is not just about philosophy, it is about power, strategy, and survival. The question is, now that you know it, will you use it? The next time you are about to speak, pause and ask yourself, is this necessary? Because sometimes, the most powerful voice is the one that chooses to remain silent. Like, share, and subscribe for deeper insights.